Can't you talk to the keeper?
Okay. Maybe we could talk to Maritari and then go on. Yeah. Let's try talking to her.
Welcome home, darling.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
True.
The clan still has business here, darling. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
Jesus, Maritari, you're talking like the Irish Hawke.
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
Let's try asking her for help. I bet it's not gonna work, but let's try to fix this.
How can Merrill fix the Alluvian?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen life and promise from my clan already. And this was the least treacherous thing it was capable of doing. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
What evil?
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries.
What?
No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawke. Let's go.
I don't know anything about this Dalish stuff, but are you sure about this, Meryl? Because I'm gonna stand by you. Well then, we are going to the cave where our fugitive is first, and then we are going up to Sundermount. Sounds like a plan. Just to be sure, if you don't know what kind of stuff is gonna happen with Meryl in her quest, just do a murder of crows separately, because there's a risk that you won't be able to complete it after Meryl's quest for obvious reasons. Obvious and less obvious.
This assassin is strange indeed. Why do you think he would give away his position?
Thank you, Fenris. You already said that, but I actually suggest that you do it at the beginning of the chapter, not even this late as I am doing it. It's a simple little minor quest, so the guys are always available. The guys are always available in front of the rose, so where am I going? There's nothing this way. There's probably gonna be junk.
All set.
Yeah. It's better if you just do that. You do it immediately and it's out of your way. I completely forgot about it, or well, I was thinking about not doing it, honestly. But there is an upgrade for Isabella in this cave. And I want it.
Done. That should do it.
Okay, everybody's free. Come on. Ooh. Oh well, I could be ranged this time. I couldn't annul my move right there. That was annoying. But guess what? Come on. Oh god. Lord. You guys are good? Except for Meryl. I want her out of there. I don't know why, Meryl. You're feeling a bit weak today?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Look at those people up there. Come on, guys, go up. Help Ferris. Isabella? She's stuck. Oh, more are coming. I can't believe it. And everybody's on Meryl. Come on. There we go. Huh. I think... There it is. This is the last upgrade for Isabella. There we go. That's what I wanted.
From the look of these traps, the assassin was definitely expecting company.
Alright.
I don't like the looks of this.
Gee.
All set.
Wow, there was nothing in that corpse, nor here. I'm not gonna step on those. Ah, junk. Actually, you guys, come here slowly. Now, let's watch them trigger everything. Oh lord, I'm impressed. You guys! I'm impressed. Okay. I don't know why I do feel the need to look behind in every corner. But I've already given Meryl this gift. What? I don't know, that must be a little bug. Autosave. There's gonna be a giant spider here. Wait, I'm gonna let Ferris and Isabella in the front. What?
It was bound. As long as it has something to guard, you two would hope to stay alive.
Alright then. What a bore. Let's try to flank at least. Okay, I hope she doesn't notice me. This thing is so weirdly shaped. How are you doing, Martin? Maybe you could assassinate her or try to. There we go. She's still KO. turned to Isabella, and Isabella turned behind her. That's sort of nice. Get out of there, though. I wish everybody could switch to ranged at some point, but this is not that kind of game now, is it? And the ability I have to swap is a mod, it's not even in the game. Isabella, you might want a drink. I don't know, just saying. She's so dead. I think she's taking damage from this pool of whatever. Thing is, Fenris is a lot more resistant than her. I need to move. Let me go.
Keep this up.
This is behind her, right? Sometimes I can't tell. Come on, Isabella. There.
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
I thought I smelled Antivan leather.
Isabella! If it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
You probably recognize Zevran, I don't. At all. For years, I've actually been trying to find a decent mod to make him look like himself. Trying to avoid the travesty that the elves are in this game. The horrible travesty that they are. I could differentiate my main elves because there are a lot of fantastic modders out there, so I can't do more than that. I would redesign this whole game if I could, but...
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Kunari, Deep Roads explorer, and may I say, one fine specimen of manhood. You underestimate your fame.
Well, thank you, I suppose. Too bad I can't say the same anymore. Oh lord. Poor Zevran. He's not like he's super handsome, not even in Origins, but he's nice. In general.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabella?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
Well, if that's the truth, what can I say?
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows. We are the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
By the way, there are mods for Zevran if you want to take a look at them. I haven't found really anything I liked. Then I wanted to do something myself, but then I was just like, I can't. I can't go through that trouble. Also because I don't remember how to mod this game at all. I would have to go through the whole process again.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and a guildmaster.
Oh god.
In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
I've been hired to find and capture you.
Let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He also said you were a wanted murderer.
Oh, indeed I am. But technically I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends. Unlike myself. But you are a man who can clearly handle himself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
I really don't understand the difference, honestly. You either turn him in or not.
You're very compliant for a fugitive.
Compliant, yes, and very bendy. But truthfully, I know when I am outmatched. I would rather take my chances against the crows.
Well...
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
Well, of course. What kind of beef do we have with him? None. And he's Zevran. Of course you let him go. Well, honestly, it's... whichever option you choose, nothing really changes much. I think you get rivalry from Isabella if you bring him to Nuncio, but the ending of the quest is exactly the same.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
I'm... well, this is obviously an Easter egg or whatever, but... it bothers me a bit that they don't mention Mira. Isabella, probably because I have not talked with Isabella in Origins. I think Zevran ended up traveling with Mira and Sten in Kunari lands, and then they eventually, all three of them, separated again. And now he's dealing with these freaking crows. That's it. But it's just an Easter egg. It doesn't really... A bow. It doesn't really do anything except giving you that upgrade for Isabella, which is important. So we are going to deal with these people right now. It doesn't make sense to wait. We are here in the same area, so...
I let your assassin go. Was I not supposed to do that?
You had him? And you let him go?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the warden?
Oh, there.
I'll never guess.
Yeah, I thought you'd left. But you're welcome.
Let me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
Oh, there we go. Let's try to actually kill him. Sorry, Isabella, I might have ruined your plan. She was trying to do something there. There we go. Come on, Isabella, move the ass. Isabella, wake up. So we have this one that is dangerous. I mean, dangerous. And this one we could petrify. Or not. There you go, Meryl. Good job. You know what, Meryl? Who do we have? One here, and oh, we are only left with the very powerful ones. I think we can manage. Oh! There we go. Look at this guy. The others are all well and dead. There.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp, yes? Talk to me when you're done.
Fine. Fine, Zevran. Oh.
Done.
There's gonna be only rubbish here, right? And healing potion, I will take that. There should be a particular dagger for me to loot. Or maybe not. Maybe Zevran is gonna give it to me.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabella, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Ah, Isabella, I did so miss you.
That's because you have piss-poor aim. Thankfully, you have other uses.
Are we sure he was part of a guild of assassins?
Ferris. And here we go. So now we can go up to Sundermont. Here we go. This is gonna be one hell of a climb, but without interruptions.
Are you sure you want to do this, kitten? Not even a tiny bit. It's not too late to go back, you know. I have to finish this. I've sacrificed too much just to walk away.
Meryl, your stuff is normal again. Look at this. Really? Look at this misty, mountainy atmosphere and these spiders. That's great. They are great. Come on. Let's get rid of these.
Alas.
They're easy. I have so many better bows than this one, but I love the simplicity of this one and the darker color. I can't get rid of it. Sadly, the mod that levels up all my weapons, that makes the weapons level up with your character, doesn't work on this short bow. Because it's just a common item. So there. You have something to say, Isabella?
If all the elves fought all the Qunari, who do you think would win?
Qunari. No doubt. I think this place is clean as well. We shouldn't be encountering anything weird. So we're gonna go straight to the point. So now I remember why we had that dialogue up there, because we were supposed to have it now, you know. Meryl was supposed to pray now for a favorable outcome, but well, we've done it already.
Oh, my stomach is full of butterflies. Not literally, mind you. Calm down, Meryl. Deep breaths. Thalanast.
Yeah, it's not that you have to pray at the altar. It doesn't change anything. Whether you do it or not. It's just a nice segment. Oh, look. A dragon we killed some time ago.
How far is the cave exactly?
It's beyond the graveyard. Rather far, I'm afraid.
And you went up there alone last time? Despite undead and giant bug-like things roaming this place?
No. The first time the Keeper went with me, we both heard the Spirit's call. She wanted to be sure the clan was safe. It was the second time I came here alone.
Well then. She wanted to be sure the clan was safe. And then Meryl was curious. Would you look at this? Would you look at this?
Go down! I'll deal with this!
I can't believe this. You know what? I'm gonna get in the Tempest.
May the dread wolves take you!
And they
What?
doesn't solve anything.
Okay. Right, Isabella? It's always the same story, isn't it? Pride's End. We also have to finish the Scrolls quest. I remember there was a final boss fight somewhere, like something similar to a Pride demon. That's why this place reminded me. Philandris. I wonder what... That was possibly a resource, but it looks like a codex entry. What if Meryl actually manages to control the spirit? That would be a feat.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sunk Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders.
I've heard of this. A final vengeful strike. They unleashed chaos upon this mountain to teach our people that resistance was futile.
I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
So that invisible void was indeed Fenris. I don't understand what happened there. Whatever.
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
Well,
How are we going to finish the mirror now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happened.
maybe it's better like this.
How can he be gone?
I happened.
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Darlene.
But why didn't the demon tell Meryl directly how to fix the mirror then? Why did she have to return?